Hello everyone, it's Simmuz here and welcome back to my channel. We are back. If you didn't know, if you don't follow me on Twitter or on Instagram, and if you don't, what are you waiting for? The links are in the description, so check them out and follow me. If you don't know, if you don't follow me there, I was on vacation for like a couple of weeks. I was in America. I was in San Diego and Los Angeles. So the latest videos that you all watched are all pre-recorded. This is the first video that I recorded actually since I am back from LA, so I did take a little bit of a break, and I know, but I am right now recording more. So if you have any ideas or suggestions for things that you want to see, let me know in the comments. I would love to do more. But since we are talking about my vacation, let's talk about this build. This build is inspired by a place that I visit while I was in San Diego. If you live in San Diego, if you know about San Diego, if you've ever visited, you may know about the Sunset Cliffs area. The Sunset Cliff is a beautiful zone of the city on the sea, directly on the ocean, with amazing houses that are straight onto the cliff that goes into the sea, and you can see the sunset. And I went there, and there is like a big natural park that you can go through and walk through, which is amazing. And you can stop at every spot along the sunset cliffs, so you can see the cliffs. You can go down, you can see like the ocean and stuff. And when it's sunset time, a lot of people come with the car or hang out at their beautiful mansions and look at the sunset. So that's exactly what I did while I was there. And there is this beautiful villa house, beautiful, amazing, that I'm trying to recreate in The Sims 4 right now. So I'm gonna put a picture of the house up, just so you guys can see what it looks like. Of course, it doesn't look exactly 100% the same, and I mean, it's impossible to do 100% the same house, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think it's very similar and clearly heavily inspired. So yeah, so if you guys are from San Diego or the Sunset Cliff area or whatever, or if you've ever been there, you may have seen this house and you may know about it. Maybe you even live there. And if you do, please adopt me, because that house is gorgeous and I loved it. And there are a lot of amazing houses that I saw and really inspired me to create more in The Sims 4. But this one was the one that I really wanted to try to create, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, I think I can do that in The Sims 4. And I can. I'm pretty happy with the final result. You guys can let me know what you think about it. There are gonna be screenshots in the end of the video, so you can see the entire house, of course. So if you don't care about the entire process of building, you can go there and watch the screenshots and let me know, does it look like the house that I am building, the house that was created in real life? I don't know. Anyway, if you have other houses that you want me to recreate or try to recreate, you have a picture maybe, or maybe it's from your hometown or something like that, you can send me pictures on Twitter, on Instagram, or any other social network that it's down in the description below. Send me the picture of the house and I'll try to recreate it. I really want to do that. So if you have any idea, any suggestion, let me know, because yeah, I really want to know. But this house is so gorgeous. I really like it. It's very classic, timeless looking, while there are a lot of other, like when I was there, when I was on the Sunset Cliff walking around, of course, first thing first, I was looking at the ocean all the time because that's gorgeous, but mainly I was looking at houses, and there are a lot of gorgeous houses that are like modern villas and stuff like that. But I usually do that, I do create normal, like everyday, modern, super contemporary villas anyway. So I thought maybe I want to try something different, and I decided to go for this house, which is way more like classic style, timeless, and very sophisticated, which I like. Still modern feeling. It doesn't feel like antique or old, but it's clearly more of a different style, which is something that I never do. So this is a very different thing for me, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and You can let me know what you think about it. You can let me know, do you like it? If do you don't like it? If you like it, you can as well download it on the gallery. You can search my username Simmuz. You can search an hashtag Simmuz. They're both up there without spaces because you cannot use spaces on the gallery. Even though the gallery is renewed, I still have the same username. I don't even know if you can change it now. Maybe you can. Maybe now that they renewed the gallery, you can actually change it. But I don't know. Anyway, that's not important. Let's talk about the house again. It was very gorgeous, and I only have one picture because I didn't want to take like 12 pictures of the house, which is a little bit creepy. And also I was taking picture of the sea as well. But I took that one picture that I posted, you just saw. That's what inspired me to create it. Like that view from that side with the small entrance part and the columns. That's really why I wanted to create it. And hopefully you guys like it, and you can let me know. I really don't know what else to say except that I'm very happy with how it turned out, because usually, as I said, I'm much more for a contemporary look. I like contemporary housing, I love it, and I think it's gorgeous, and that's my aesthetic, that's what I tend to create when I'm building in The Sims 4, because that's the aesthetic that I like. But I decided to try something different, and I'm very, very pleased with the result. So if you guys like it, you can let me know, and you can let me know that I actually am decent at doing something different other than very contemporary buildings. The only thing that's not contemporary about this house is that the kitchen and the dining room are the same room. I wanted to separate them at first, but then I didn't have that much room to do that. So in the end, there are the one big room, which is a little bit more of a modern turn. But as I said, this is not an old house. It's not like it's from the 80s, the 1800s. That's what I wanted to say. Like 1800s is probably a bit too much, but like the 50s. If you think about a house built in the 50s, the kitchen and the dining room would be separate, because that's the style that was going on that time. But right now, open space is what's set. So every house has a big room that's all like living room, kitchen, and dining. That's most of the modern houses. So this house actually has that, which is pretty cool, and I like that. Anyway, talking about something different again, everything that you're seeing now, I recorded, and as soon as I started furnishing the last bedroom, my game froze and closed, completely meltdown. I don't know what happened, but I had to recreate the entire house. So I had to open up the game in window mode and open up the recordings that I did and put the objects back where they were, and the same color and the same object. I kind of remembered some of them, and of course, probably like all the paintings, so you had to make sure were the same ones, all like the clutter stuff and detail stuff. Like the main object, I did remember the colors and what I chose, but like all the small stuff, I had to rewatch the videos. So I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. So sorry, I sounded so Canadian for a second. But as I said, I had to rebuild everything from scratch. So basically, this is the first time that you see me build a house. The one that's up actually on the gallery is the second version, which is basically the same version, but there may be some little differences. But I don't think so. I think I did a very, very good job recreating it. But you guys can let me know if you find something different from the footage and the actual house. I don't think there is, but let me know. Anyway, building this kitchen, this very, very large kitchen, there's something going on outside, and I cannot close the window because I'm sitting down with my computer on my lap. So, but anyway, hopefully it doesn't distract you much. I started to build this kitchen. Is very, very long, which is a little bit weird. It's not actually a galley kitchen, which is probably what would fit the house more, but I wouldn't have enough space to place the dining table as well, because the dining table is pretty big, so we needed more space for that. Anyway, doing this very, again, timeless classic, I'm gonna call it, kind of style. Very, timeless but classy and classic anyway in the same moment. Yeah. I cannot speak today. No English. Sorry. Again, when I say sorry, sometimes they sound so normal and sometimes they sound like so Canadian. They sound like, sorry, I'm so Canadian now. I don't know why. Why I'm turning British now. Anyway, putting in some lighting, of course. This sound is making me crazy, so I'm gonna die. This is the bathroom. The bathroom is we have 3 bathrooms in this house, and they're all very similar colors, and the objects inside are very similar. So I think it makes sense that in a house you don't create bathroom that look like totally different one from the other, which is something that I usually do in The Sims because I like to have my bathroom fit for The Sims personality. But since in this house there's nobody living in, I mean, yeah, there is somebody, but it's not like I use it for an LP or something. I decided to make it a little bit more neutral, and so the bathrooms are very whatever, classic, normal, whatever, and they look the same. And the bedrooms are not crazy. There are no colors, no. I mean, there are colors, but it's not like it's detailed for one specific sim. So I guess it was a little bit of a challenge, I guess. It was a little bit different to do. Sorry, I had to close the window, even though I said I wouldn't. It was a little bit different of a thing that I usually do. I usually create houses for specific sims. Or at least I have somebody in mind when I create a house for them. Well, this time I haven't had anybody, so it was a little bit of a, try and error. And I love this bedroom. This is one of the 4 bedrooms. The idea is this is like, or maybe a teen, or maybe like a guest room. And I love the backing that I used, like that. Oh my god! Sorry, guys. The flower thing that came with season for a backing is amazing, and it looks gorgeous. And I think it really suits that bed because the bed doesn't have a backing, so it really helps with the actual style of the bedroom. And that is the yellow bedroom. This is gonna be the light blue bedroom, I guess. And again, this is like maybe a teen, maybe a guest bedroom. You can use it for both. If it's for a teen, you of course need to maybe add for a little bit more personality, because they are very bland bedrooms. As I said, these are like cut and clean bedrooms ready for somebody to live in and make them their own. So there are no like special feature, they're just like kind of that. And this is another bedroom for 2 kids, that's the idea. It's a very kid bedroom, kid friendly, a lot of colors, a lot of toys and stuff, so it's pretty nice, I really like it. And I think it looks pretty cute. We have two beds, so you can have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sims in this house. Maybe even 8. They could sleep in the double bedrooms. Usually I do use the double bedroom for teenagers, except for the master bedroom, which is this one that we're making right now. The master bedroom is usually for the parents, while the other bedrooms that with double beds are usually for teenagers. So that's 6 up to 6 till 8 Sims. You can use this house completely fine. So this is a little mirror place for the master bedroom. The master bedroom is very red and yellow, which I like. Wasn't feeling 100% the color scheme, but I think in the end it looks pretty cool, and I don't know why I like it in the end, but I think it's cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm more or less done, just adding a couple of details around this corridor here, adding some stuff in the kids' bedroom, a lamp, because I wanted the lamp. So yeah, more or less this is it. We are just adding a little bit of decoration outside now. As you can see, a decoration outside, a little bit of terrain painting, and some bushes and a tree. And then we are gonna go straight into the screenshots. So, Hopefully you guys like this house. I'm gonna leave you to the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, put on notifications so that you know when the next video is coming out. And thank you so much for watching and for being this supportive. Bye bye.